So first, mahalo and thank you for your interest in this channel. In this video, I want to share a little bit more about myself and about this channel since I've been making videos for just over a year, one video each week. So it's roughly 50 or so videos. This video is not about celebrating a particular subscriber or view milestone because I realize that I can't control that. All I can control is how many videos I make and the work and effort that I put forward. I started this channel last April because I'd always thought it'd be so interesting to have a YouTube channel about Hawaii and life and just kind of how things are. But I never acted on it. I just talked about it. And I talked about it for a very long time. Hey, you know what? Someone should make a YouTube channel about Hawaii. Hey, you know what? The kind of travel videos, but not the kind about drone shots and all that slow motion B-roll, but you know, the kind about like, what is life like here for us locals? All that kind of stuff like that. I also stopped making videos on my other YouTube channel called Minute Book Reports. And that channel right now has about 30,000 subscribers and has a lot of views, even though I haven't posted a video on it in a long time. From growing that channel back in 2012, I learned that it takes a lot of patience and consistency. But once you gain some momentum, it starts to pick up pretty fast. I know in the beginning when I would make a video, it'd get like 7 views, and that was really tough in the beginning. But now a lot of those videos that had, you know, 10, 12 views, now they have tens of thousands of views, and it's pretty nice. And all it took was just consistency and perseverance. So when I decided to make videos for this channel, I wanted to use that same type of mindset, the things that I learned from my first YouTube channel. And really, it was just about showing up, making videos, and just being consistent. And it's really tough to not worry about the views or the subscribers, because if you post anything on social media, you know it's like you want the likes, how many people looked at it, how many people liked it, how many people commented on it, and that's important. But I realized that I can't control those things. But I really wanted to see if I could make 50 videos in a row, one a week, for a year. And that's something that I could control. I could control my effort, I could control the filming and the scheduling and all of that, despite all the things going on in my life. I thought, you know, I think I could do this, and let me see if I can. Talking about Hawaii has been really great because this is where I grew up. It's where my family is, and it's where I'm choosing to live with now my own family. And I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. I have my roots pretty deep here, but you never know. I know a lot of local people who have been forced to move away because it's just getting tougher to live here. I also like my perspective on Hawaii because I spent a lot of time on the mainland. I went away for college and I lived on the mainland for pretty much 9 years by myself. I would come back home for like Christmas break and summertime maybe, but for the most part, I had to grow up there by myself. Because I was there for so long, I was able to grow up, and I could see how Hawaii changed and didn't change. It wasn't until I moved back to Hawaii in 2012 that I really began to be concerned about how things are going in this state. I could see the changes that were happening, and maybe it's because social media made it easier for us to see and get more information about what's going on. I think part of it was because I was an adult now, and you know, I gotta pay for my own stuff, and now those issues like cost of living and housing and healthcare, they're really affecting me every single day. You know, growing up in Hawaii is such a privilege, and I didn't realize that until I became an adult and I had to actually live here on my own. I think it's something that a lot of local people take for granted. It's such a beautiful place to be, and there is definitely a cost to paradise here. You know, looking back when I grew up, it makes me appreciate how much my parents sacrificed to give me and my family the opportunity to live here. And I have a regular job, you know, and now I have a son, and I make these videos just for fun, and I like having that flexibility. It's not a job. I just enjoy doing it in my spare time, whatever spare time I do have now. There are a lot of videos that I want to create in the future, and I'm very excited about them. And I hope that I do get the opportunity to make them, but we'll see. You know, family is always first. My wife and my son, they're the priorities in my life. It's important that I be a good husband and a good father in that order. And to me, even if that's all I have, having those two things, being those two things, that's enough for me. So thank you for watching this video, and aloha.